All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shit, day 524 at 24 Fitness. And yes, today was a great day. So I was, I woke up late. I mean, I figure, okay, I worked out late, right? And my body was hurting, woke up kind of fresh. And then, so the thing is, I didn't know what time I was going to meet Katrina, right? So I'm like, okay, I was hanging around, and then I knew I had to go to drive and then watch Dodger game, and it was a great day, right? And then so it turns out that what was it? I submitted my audition video, right? Hey, Michelle. All right, thanks. Awesome. So yeah, I was like, okay, am I gonna work out before and work? But then half of it was like, I was just excited. And then like, okay, so we go. Every time we get to see her, it's pretty fun. But also, one of the things that I auditioned for, it wasn't really a callback. I mean, they acknowledged that I turned in the thing, and who knows? We'll see what happens. And then I got another interview. So I'm having things that are going to be set up soon, and so things look pretty good. So in the meantime, I eat at 5. We didn't even eat the game. We just had water that we brought in. No pizza, no hot dogs, no nothing. And we didn't even eat afterwards too. So it was a total cheap date today. So knowing that I didn't exercise all day, here I am late night, and knowing that I didn't do legs yesterday, well, here I am. All right, let me get on the bike. Shoe 74. Yes. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna totally hate myself for doing this today, but you have to. I have to. Okay. Luckily I have some pretty good energy in me today, and then I have part guilt that I didn't do the weights yesterday, and then part my body feels great, and then part go and hang out. It's a good day. It's funny because it's like the parking was horrible when we got in there. It's like went to that Hill Street area. That's the worst exit, or entrance and exit. So coming out, it took like about an hour to get out of that parking lot. And then so, when you sit out by your car and you're watching, like you go, okay, let's pick that white car right there, right? And we're seeing how long it moved. And so 5 minutes later, didn't move an inch. 10 minutes later, didn't move. We're like, oh, okay. So it's funny because Katrina's starting to take belly dance classes, right? Like, okay, let's see what you got. What did you do, right? So she starts doing her moves and stuff. So I'm like, oh, that was awesome, right? So me, being the teacher, I go, hey, I think you gotta try this. Why don't you try this. So I was giving her belly dance lessons in the middle of the Dodger Stadium parking lot. And then eventually, after about an hour, the cars finally started going out. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know what it was. All the Chicago fans or something, who knows? And then, when the security people, hey, get in your car and go. Okay, fine, we went, right? But, it was a really fun night. So do I regret having to come to the gym and do all this stuff tonight? No, I don't. Besides, I remember when my friend was telling his kids yesterday, it's like, yeah, Uncle Steve's gonna do leg day. Don't skip leg day, ha ha ha. So what I do yesterday, just skip leg day. So that's why today I can do legs. Yeah, I know I did this yesterday Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And then so I woke up today. Oh, I'm not going to go. I'm like, okay, there's none of that today. No matter what, I'm doing leg day today. Because I have to. Right? And then tomorrow's Father's Day. I feel horrible. Because I didn't schedule, hey, Stu, when are we going to go, you know? No, I'm just assuming we're supposed to meet for dinner. And then so, you know, who knows when I wake up. But, you know I still have some of that whole negative energy built up somewhere. Because it was weird. Because even Katrina said something about that today. You know, there's something different about you. What's going on? And, you know, I told her my whole situation. But I realized that I blew it. Because, you know, last night I had an amazing day, right? I'm thinking, gosh, why am I different today? And then I thought about it. It's because, okay, so when I was excited to see her, I didn't know if I was going to see her in an hour, not 2 hours or 3 hours. I didn't know what it was, right? So as a result, I'm rushing, you know, thinking like, oh, when I'm going to take a shower, go to the bathroom, all that stuff, right? And then so as I was getting ready and everything, I realized I didn't use the restroom, right? Sorry, it's the TMI, right? And then so all of a sudden I go, oh my gosh, because she told me, yeah, traffic's super bad. And I'm like, oh man, I better get on the road, right? And it took me like an hour to go and meet her. And we're still pushing Dodger Stadium being late. And you know what? Maybe we'll get there. I'll go to the bathroom in the Dodger Stadium. Get there, that whole wait thing. We get there in the third inning. Well, end of the second inning. I'm going, oh man, I sat down. I still didn't go. And then so, and I also realized that, what did I eat today? I didn't eat much, right? And then so I'm sitting there with all this stuff inside me, and then realizing that, okay, I don't feel too good like this because I have to go. But I'm live streaming this game, and I'm whatever. And then so the thing is, it just seemed like something was on my mind. But yeah, the thing that's on my mind is I have like 10 pounds inside me waiting to come out. I know, it's a TMI story, right? But what other story are you going to say at 2 in the morning? So, you know, to make it worse, when we're leaving, I had to pee. I'm like, okay, Dodger Stadium, we'll pass by the restroom, whatever. But it was a close game, and then all of a sudden, everybody decides to use the restroom at the same time, right? And then so I'm like, oh gosh, so how bad could it be, right? So the line saw the thing, there's guys coming outside of the bathroom, and then the line was about maybe about 40 people outside the door. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what? I can hold it. Because I'm going to drop you off in about 15 minutes and, you know, then, yeah, 20 minutes tops. Okay, so are you sure you can hold it? Yeah, I can hold it. I'm a dude, right? And then so, go out there, traffic at standstill. So, the whole time, you know, she's asking me, hey, so how do I do this, the dancing, da-da-da-da-da. I realize that I can't move. Because I have, not only did I not go to the number 2, now I have like a lake inside me wanting to come out. So I couldn't shimmy my hips, I couldn't move around. Because the thing is, I felt like I was going to explode. And the thing is, there's no outhouses outside the parking lot. And then maybe go inside the hill, I don't know. But it's like there's this ton of cars standstill. So I held it. And so, I don't know if you know, but when something else is on your mind, you don't really talk like, you know, like how you normally talk, right? I mean, this is how I kind of normally talk. But Then you add that with the whole bathroom, gets even more gnarly, right? Like, you know? But, you know, I told her the story about my whole job thing, and, you know, well, I mean, the exercise thing was good, but it's one of the things where when you go and enjoy time with your friends or just other people, leave all your garbage at home. Take care of business and stuff. And then don't, like, because everybody has their stuff that they have to deal with. But what I realized is, since my mind was preoccupied, I wasn't being myself. I mean, I recovered, of course. You know, it's like, hey, you know, big daddy shit. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that with the girls ever. But they're, you know, but just being yourself. And then, you know, once that happens, then everything's fine. But, you know, when I just kept thinking about it, it's like, oh, that's horrible. Now, is this probably the worst story I ever said on any of my things? Well, it's pretty up there. It's pretty up there with one of those stories that, like, I should have probably never told. But the point of this one is, you just gotta just be focused on your goal. You know? So, you know, I could be distracted with Disneyland, Dodger game, hanging out with friends, you know, go on dates and stuff. What happens is, if I do that, it makes you lose focus on other things that are important. Not necessarily more important, but it's just, you know, these last 2 days, do I want to go to the gym? No. I had 2 great days, right? And then, but I could have basked on that and be like, oh yeah, okay, I got to celebrate. No. I just keep moving on, right? So it's like just not losing your focus. And that's the most important thing about this today. So as a result, you got a whole bathroom story. By the way, I still haven't gone. I'm pretty upset. Okay, anyways, time to go on. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I can do it. Oh my gosh. Oh. I know I'm going to regret this. You never know unless you try, right? Matter of time. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. There's no way I could do the double today. I mean, all right, there you go. Day 524 in the books. So I had a really complete leg workout, and was able to do the thing. And I'm thinking like, okay, am I motivated to do my pushing exercise today? I stepped it up with the 55-pound dumbbells, and so found out I could do the military. If I could do the military, I could do the incline and regular bench. But hold on, let me say goodbye right here. All right. So yeah, I'll see you, Michelle. So yeah, so the whole thing is today during the workout, I was super focused, right? And then so I had a really good quality workout. I didn't think about anything else until I was so used to like the abs being the last thing. And I lost focus, and I couldn't do those military. I mean, I did that set of 8, but yeah, I could do it tomorrow. But the main thing is, it's like, since I'm I don't know, the artist thing, you think of like all these things at once, multitask, right? But I realize when I do that, then some of my stuff just, suffers. So now, today's lesson, start to focus and make sure whatever you're doing at task, you do it. So that's what I'm going to try and do it. So whatever I'm doing, I'm going to focus. So either this lighting's pretty good, or I think I'm losing weight. I don't know. Maybe the whole shading. Whatever. I mean, like I said, I'm doing what I'm doing, and if the weight comes off, the weight comes off. I mean, it's staying the same on the scale relatively, but I'm eating healthier and starting to exercise more, and I feel great. But focus. I have to keep focus. Don't be distracted, right? Anyways, big action. Day 524. If I could exercise 524 days in a row, you could exercise 524 days in a row. Because if I could do it, you could do it, and I'm doing it. Staying focused. Don't be sidetracked. That's a pretty long title. Stay focused and not be distracted. I'll figure it out. Anyways, see you next time. Happy Father's Day.